Okay, so I used to work in a church. I was teaching metaphysics and science and relating it to the Bible. And there was a scripture in the Bible that I'll never forget. It says, "Be swift to listen, slow to speak, and slow to wrath." And to me, that is not just good advice, it is a nervous system practice. It's a spiritual reminder in scientific disguise. Because here's what's actually happening in the heat of conflict. When someone says something that triggers you, you think that you're reacting to the moment, but you're actually reacting to everything that moment represents in your body. Your nervous system scans for threat, your amygdala hijacks your logical mind, and now you're not arguing with your partner or your friend or your parent. You are arguing with your past. So then what do you end up doing? You armor up. You talk over them. You raise your voice or shut down completely because your system is in protection mode. Scientifically, this is a fight or flight response. So your breath gets shallow. Your jaw tenses, your heart races, your whole being gets hijacked by survival. And metaphysically, your energy field literally collapses. Your heart closes. You stop broadcasting the frequency of safety and start radiating defense. You move out of alignment with your truth and into a field of fear. But here's the thing. If you can pause, if you can breathe before you speak, you interrupt the pattern. You disrupt the entire trauma loop and open a new possibility. And in that space, you remember that emotionally mature people judge others by their intentions, not by their actions. And wise people judge themselves by their actions, not by their intentions. So when someone you care about messes up, says something hurtful, acts out, makes a mistake, your instinct might be to focus on what they did. And yes, their actions are real. But emotional maturity means asking, what were they trying to communicate underneath it? Were they acting from fear, insecurity, love, desperation? Was their heart in the right place, even if the expression was wrong? Because behind almost every hurtful action is a protective pattern, a wound that hasn't been met, a nervous system trying to survive a moment it doesn't know how to hold. And that does not excuse the behavior, okay? It doesn't, but it does explain it. And sometimes understanding is more healing than blame. But when it comes to yourself, you don't get to say, but I didn't mean to hurt them. Because the impact of your behavior is what shapes reality, not your intention. Wisdom means you own your energy. You take accountability for what you create, even when your heart was in the right place. This is healing. You offer grace to others and hold yourself to growth. Don't weaponize your pain and don't romanticize your intentions. So the next time you feel triggered, pause. Let your breath lead instead of your ego, because your breath is consciousness. Allow that consciousness to guide you. Let your nervous system recalibrate before your words become weapons. And remember that healing isn't about never getting activated. It's about what you do in those moments that makes the difference. If you're interested in my coaching, message me.